Hello and welcome back to my channel and another Sims 4 scenario. So a new one was just released yesterday. New year, new hustle. So the requirements of this one are to have 25,000, reach level 5 of a skill and reach level 3 of a career. So let's just get right into it. So this is Rez. I have no idea if that's a real name or not, but why not? And we're going with the painting skill this time again. So he's got the painter extraordinaire aspiration, he's cheerful, he's creative, he's ambitious. And so let's go find him a house. I think that we're going to try again for a tiny home, because that seems to be the best way to go for all of these scenarios. So let's just plop him down somewhere in Willow Creek. I am curious how the 25 grand's going to work, because he has most of that already if we don't build a very big house, so that doesn't feel like too much of a challenge, but I guess we'll see. Let's plop down a tiny home. There we go. So I've just put down the pre-made Maxis one because I can't be asked to build right now. I've changed it up a tiny bit. I just put in an actual bed rather than a Murphy bed and added an easel, and that's about it. So I'm assuming that the hardest part of this challenge is going to be the career, because I feel like level 5 and 25,000 we can do that within a day or two. But yeah, it's the career we're going to have the hardest time with. So let's find a career. I'm sort of thinking right now it'll probably be the painting career, but I want to see what days they work, because obviously we want to get to work as quickly as we can, really. Okay, so painters start work tomorrow and they work all week, so that should be fine. So we'll join the painter career and then we'll get to work on our painting skill. First of all though, we might as well get inspired first, because I'm sure that'll probably help our painting skill just a little bit more. Oh, also, lot traits. I always forget something. Lot traits. Let's add home studio, natural lights, and I guess there's not really anything else to add, but we'll just put on peace and quiet because he might end up being tense from work or something, so, you know, why not? And now we'll have him take an inspiring shower. But yeah, in terms of the 25,000, aside from the fact that's not too much to earn anyway, especially not while you're painting, but at the end of it, we'll just delete the house, and that'll get him some money back. I mean, it's landscaped and everything, so, I mean, he starts with 20,000, so he's not going to be far off that, is he? Okay, so he's inspired. Let's get to painting. That's painting level 2 already. I think the ideal situation will be if we can get a promotion each day he goes to work. Now, the painting career has quite long work hours, which I think is a good thing, but I guess we're going to have to be quite careful with his mood. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've never really tried that desperately to get Sims promoted, because I always like them when they stay towards the lower end of the careers, because I think that's more realistic. So I don't generally try so hard to get them promoted. So we'll see how easy it is. And that's painting level 3, that's painting level 4, and that's level 5 painting skill. So we've done one part of it. I don't know why have 25,000 and reaching level 5 is in the same thing, but that's okay. We've done that anyway. So I guess we'll just keep painting just for the sake of making money. I really don't think we'll have any trouble with the 25,000, especially after we've sold the house. It's basically just waiting for the career to start. It's just waiting till tomorrow. But you know, we'll keep painting in our free time just to make sure we get over the 25,000, but I'm not too worried about that. I might just check to see if there's any career related rewards. There's entrepreneurial. I don't know if we will get that many before tomorrow, but we can definitely try, or at least by the day after. Oh, connections would be great, wouldn't it? I don't think that that's going to be worthwhile though, because that's starting careers, and we've already started, and by the time we get to 3,000 we'll probably have finish the scenario, to be honest. But we can definitely try and get to 2,000 and get entrepreneurial. I think that would be really helpful if we can do that. Right, so we're not going to get to 2,000 before his first day of work, but hopefully we can just get a promotion on the first day anyway. Hopefully we can get 2,000 by the second day, but we'll see. For now, we're just going to send him to bed. We'll have something to eat tomorrow, and yeah, hope for the best, I guess. We're well beyond the level 5. We're at level 6, nearly level 7, so we've completed that and beyond. I am just going to see if we can before work go to the museum and view or admire the paintings. I don't think that will get us over to 2,000, but we can still see. You never know. Yeah, no, it didn't quite, but it was worth a try. Anyway, it's time for you to head to work. Actually, before we do that, let's go home first, just because I've got a horrible feeling that it skips the day at work if we leave on the lot we're on, if that makes sense. And I want to set up stuff for him to do, so we'll go home first and then we'll send him to work, and then hopefully I can change what he does and like work hard and stuff. Am I explaining myself well? Probably not. Okay, go to work. While we're here, let's work hard, and hopefully that will help us. I'm hoping for promotion on day 1, but I guess we shall see. It's looking likely. There we go, promotion on day 1. I didn't even stress him out that much, surprisingly. I thought he would be a lot more stressed out by that, but that's fine. I mean, that's good. That's more than fine. We do have work tomorrow again, can we get a promotion again on the second day? That's the real question. Because if we can, then we can probably just bulldoze the house and get the 25,000 straight off. So, well, let's let him go to the toilet first, and then we'll get to work on painting some more. Because, you know, that's his daily task anyway, so that'll help with work anyway. And also just to, you know, ensure that we get over the 25,000 without any issues. But other than that, I don't think there's really much we can do for work. It really is just a case of getting your mood up, doing everything you're supposed to do, and then turning up. So, back to painting. Oh, it might help actually if tomorrow, because we've got this emotionally mindful thing, so it might help if we surge inspiration tomorrow. Maybe even take an inspired shower before he goes, because that might help as well. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's much we can do. I do always forget about these existing, so we can do some of these as well to get more satisfaction points. We only need 100 now. So yeah, we've got a couple painting ones, so we can do those. Just chatting with Raj because his social was quite low. We seem to be getting some whims for him, so that's working out in our favour. And now we're done with you, so we'll send you home. You're no longer of any use to us. Goodbye. Let's view this painting. Oh, and just as I say that, it frickin' removes the whim. As if the whims aren't already annoying enough. You can't frickin' hold on to them. I know you want to talk about dreams with someone. Raj, come back. We have a use for you again. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, it's changed again. Oh, now we're confident. Okay, now he wants to practice speaking in the mirror. He can't make his mind up. Okay, never mind, Raj. We don't have a use for you after all. Goodbye. Oh, it's changed again. Raj, we do have a use for you. Come back. Ah, he's gone. Honestly. These Sims having more mood swings than me, and that's saying something. This one is worth 50 though, so once we've done this we'll be over the 2,000 and we'll get the entrepreneurial reward, aspiration reward. Hopefully that will take us over the promotion threshold, and hopefully we will have 25,000 in the bank once we've sold everything. If not, then there's going to be some more paintings to work on. Right, we're going to head to bed, so go to sleep, we'll eat tomorrow, and if we have any spare time we'll just try and paint something else. Just because I said before that I wasn't worried about money at all, but I am a little bit worried about money now, yes. Glad you're holding up the clock. Please go. In theory, it shouldn't be a problem. Go away. In theory, it shouldn't be a problem because in theory we'll get like a little promotion bonus and we'll have our wages anyway. Hopefully it'll be fine. As we do have a bit of time before work though, what we'll do is once he's eaten, we'll try and paint something. We'll see if we can squeeze in one painting, though that might be touch and go because we do also need to shower. But, you know, that should be fine, because, of course, yeah, he doesn't leave till 9, so that should be fine. We may or may not finish the painting, but it's worth a try. Yeah, I don't think we're going to finish this before work, but that's okay, because the main reason I wanted to do it is because of money, and if we still need money after work, then we still need money after work, and we'll just finish painting it after work. But hopefully we don't. Right, let's stop you painting, and let's hop in the shower. Get that inspired mood just a little bit higher. Go to work, we don't have time to pee. You took way too long on that shower. No one needs a shower for an hour. And again, it zoomed off before I could do anything. That might well be the difference between us completing this today or not. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Yes! Okay, perfect. Promotion's coming today. Awesome. So... Wait, did the thing disappear? Wait, what? We don't have... Oh, I see! God, I'm so stupid. It's either, that's why it's not all, that's why the level 5 and 25,000 was together. It's because it's either level 3 or level 5 skill and 25,000. That makes sense. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do it the other way as well. I didn't realise, I thought it was all of them. I didn't realise it was either or. Okay, so we've done one. We've done the climb in the career ladder. We've reached level 3 of a career. Probably as quick as you can. I mean, the only way it could have been done quicker, I guess, is if I chose a career that finished earlier in the day. But, you know, he got 2 promotions, one after the other. So I don't suppose you can really do that much quicker. So yeah, we've done one. Let's move on to the other one now. I don't know how I didn't realise that. How did I not see that that was 2 different things? Okay, so this time I've started him in a slightly cheaper lot so that we have a bit more to begin with. We've got this little setup here so we can get the tiny home perks. I've put down home studio, natural light and penny pixies, just because I think every little helps in that regard. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's buy a bunch of easels, because I also think it might be good to set up a club and have everybody paint, and then hopefully we can just profit off of them. That's the plan anyway. It's going to be a bit of an expense initially with all the easels, but that's fine. Hopefully it will pay off. What we'll do is we'll put in traits of creative. I might Google who has the highest painting out of these people because they'll obviously make the most money. Okay, so it looks like Alice has some painting skill if the page loads. It says she's got 4 painting skills. We can add her. It says that Layla has 4 as well. It says that Ulrike has 5, I think, so she can definitely come along. It looks like Holly might even have 6, so she can come along. And then it says that Blossom has 4, and then that's our 5 Sims. It honestly worked out perfectly, so we'll get started with those 5. And we'll add an activity to paint, and that's all you're allowed to do. And then by the time we get the ability to unlock members, hopefully we'll be level 2, so then we can filter by level 2 painting skill. And all of these have over level 2, so we won't have to kick anyone out. So let's get started with that. Let's start the gathering, have everybody come over. Let's get started on our own painting, and hopefully they'll help us make big bucks. Because I feel like it's the money that's going to be the hardest thing. The skill we can get easily, but the money might take a little bit longer. Please don't talk to him. I didn't give you permission to do that. Please stop. No. Alright, how are people doing with their paintings? I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably just going to have to drag and sell them, because otherwise we're going to end up having like a big hold up. Okay, so a couple of people are finishing. Oh, we can't drag and sell them. That's okay. We will take a break in a minute from painting and sell them that way instead. You might as well wait for as many people to finish as possible and just get it all done in one fell swoop. Rez reached painting level 4. I didn't even notice he was on 2 or 3. Okay, so Rez is already on painting level 4 apparently. So far, I'm not sure if this is worth the price that I paid for the easels, because half the people aren't painting anymore and there's still an easel left. And half the people haven't finished their first painting. So I'm not sure if this was worth it or not. What we can probably do is buy some club perks. So we can't increase the club size just yet. We'll wait until we can, because I think that club size is going to be the most helpful thing to us. But for now, let's just keep painting and hope that everyone else is doing the same. But so far, everybody just seems to be yapping. How about we're banning talking? Don't have any social interactions. We're banning talking. We're banning being funny. Banning being mean. Can't get away with it that way either. We're banning mischief, and we're banning romance. Everything social is banned. Now shut up and get back to work. Okay, so we've reached painting level 5, so that part's done at least. Now we just need to make the money. Stop talking. Sell paintings and paint. That's all you've got to do. There's really not that many rules. They shouldn't be that hard to follow. Like, what are you, British MPs? Right, I wonder if, because we can probably buy more club slots now, or at least we can buy 1. I wonder if adding somebody will make them come, like, mid-gathering. So we'll add a requirement for skill level 2+ of painting. See who else we can add. Literally nobody. I scooped up every single sim who has painting level 1 or more. Okay, well we'll just leave it at that then, I guess. Because I feel like, while you could argue that anybody's better than nobody, I feel like people hogging the easels, because people at the moment they're finishing and then they're starting fairly quickly. I feel like having the extra easels might well be better. So that's fine, we'll just leave it at 6. Plus, everybody keeps yapping so much. I think extra people is just going to make that worse. Okay, they're getting close now. I'm not sure, because obviously all the easels will be worth a little bit. I'm not sure. I can actually check, can't I? It says they're worth 3,740. I'm assuming that's going to probably depreciate a little bit, so I'm not sure that this is going to take us over the amount that we would need. And it's a little bit risky to just delete everything, because obviously if we delete everything, then there's nothing for anyone to paint with. We need 3,000, and this says 3,740. I might just save it and hope for the best, because it shouldn't depreciate that much, right? Surely. Bulldoze lots. Ah, shit. Okay, let's exit without saving. Doesn't quite reach there. We do need to do one more round. Alright, let's get back to painting then. Hopefully everybody will resume where they left off. Yep, perfect. But this next round should be enough, because we weren't far off. Excuse me, Holly, I saw that. The fuck was that for? Do you just want to watch us fail? Is that it? We should have enough now to complete this scenario. So let's bulldoze everything. Perfect, okay. So that should be done. So that's skills for success. Have 25,000 and reach level 5 of a skill. So we've had a few scenarios now. I think this is the 6th one, and I've played all of them. And the ones that have had multiple endings, I've played all the endings. but they're already starting to feel kind of repetitive. And I was thinking about this while I was playing today, because I was like, well, what else can they do? Because it feels like all the things they're doing is something social. So make friends, find a relationship, come back from being enemies, or it's raising a skill, it's raising a job, or it's earning a certain amount of money. It's like the same thing over and over again. I was like, well, what else could they do? And everything I thought about was expansion related, and I realized that they're probably trying to keep these base game compatible, and I kind of wish they wouldn't. Like, I get it that obviously there are some people who do just have the base game and they shouldn't be excluded, but I just don't feel like there's enough in the base game to keep things new and fresh. I feel like having the permanent ones base game compatible is probably a good idea, and having a fair amount of them base game compatible, or at least if they don't, just having like one expansion required rather than like multiple. Because yeah, there's some interesting stuff in the expansions I reckon they could do some fun scenarios with, but we just don't have it in base games. Like running a vet clinic could be one, and like getting that to 5 stars or whatever, or completing a collection could be one. To be fair, I think the collections are base game compatible. And then I was also thinking that they could go down a different route and do like more creative story based things. So instead of just saying, here's the scenario, you've got to make 25 grand and reach level 5 of a skill, sort of set up a story so that there isn't necessarily a completion. You don't necessarily have to complete the scenario, but it just gives you like a jumping point, a starting point. I saw Sims Community actually did this. I think that they've got like little story packages almost, where they make a sim and they make a house and they give the sim a backstory, and then you can just run with them. And I think that the scenarios like that could be kind of interesting, but again, I feel like a lot of them would require at least one expansion pack, or like a pack. Doesn't necessarily have to be an expansion, of course, but yeah, I was trying to think of other ideas for scenarios they could do that are base game compatible, and I just can't, because there's not that much in the base game. So I feel like if they are going to keep them base game compatible, then we're going to get a lot more of this, make a certain amount of money, reach a certain level of skill, blah 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 blah, same old, and yeah, they're getting a little bit boring. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do the others, because I was still looking forward to this one. I think it's one of those things, I look forward to it and then I actually do it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the same as the last one. So I'm sure I'll probably do the others, assuming there are others, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on it now that we've had a few and have had a bit of idea, I guess, of what they're doing with them. And yeah, hopefully they change it up fairly soon, but I'm not really banking on it, to be quite honest. But anyway, that was the New Year, New Hustle scenario, and that's about all there is to say, really. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you soon.